Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're going to talk about gap trading. What you're looking at on the screen is Western Digital. It's a 10-minute chart. And only with gap trading can you identify a stock that, for example, here, where Western Digital closed at $53.69 yesterday. Only with gap trading can you identify a level down 10% from yesterday's close where that stock is likely to have a price reaction in the other direction. In other words, you can find a support level, a stock being down 10% where it's going to bounce to the penny. Well, first, let me show you something even better, because not only do I teach you how to do this in my course at LazyGapTrader.com, but I also have a secondary service where I send out my gap trades each and every day to members. So these are stocks that I identify long before the market opens, where a stock is gapping up or down at the open and it's likely to have a price reaction in the other direction. I'm able to identify those levels, which is the same thing I teach in the course, but I give traders my gap levels in an email each and every day if they want them. So let me show you what that looks like. Here's the email that went out this morning. We had 3 possible gap trades I identified as the best possible gap trades for the day. Wynn Resorts, Expedia, and Western Digital. So Wynn Resorts was down a lot at the open, came close to the level, considering how much it was down at the open, missed the level by a little bit and took off to the upside, so we didn't get filled, so it's a no trade. Expedia never came close to the level, so it's a no trade, it's off the board, no big deal. Western Digital did hit its level. That's the chart we were just looking at. So let's take a look at what I sent out at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time before the market opens. I say gap lower, support levels are $48.10. Then I gave a secondary level below that. If the stock were to trade lower, I gave another level at $46.58. I cite stop and profit target is about 35 to 40 cents. Now that's a minimum profit target. In my course, I teach exactly how to get the most out of these trades in terms of profit. I have a whole module. The whole course is video based. I have a module on how to trade these for maximum profit. So let's go back to the chart and take a look at Western Digital. So here again is the 10-minute chart, and you can see here, up here is where the stock closed yesterday at $53.69. We had a big gap lower at the open as a result of their earnings announcement and the market reaction to that announcement. So the stock for about 30 minutes traded in this zone. Then it took another leg lower. And you can see here that the low was, in this candle, was $48.09. The low that I cited in the email was $48.10. So we came to the low, pierced through my level by 1 penny, and then started trading back higher. And at 11:10 in the morning, just a few minutes later, we were at a high of $48.85, representing a maximum possible profit of 75 cents in just a few minutes off a level that was given out before the market even opened, 10% lower from where it closed yesterday. You can learn how to do precisely that in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. We have these each and every day. During earnings season, we have plenty to choose from. I identify the best ones possible. In the course, you'll learn how to identify the best ones possible. Which stocks this works the best with, which ones it doesn't work with. What are the characteristics of the stocks we're looking for? How do you narrow down the list? Where do you look in the morning for this list? Where can you look for free if you don't have a trading platform that gives you this information? All this I give you in the course at LazyGapTrader.com. You have to come check it out for yourself. We have about a 75% win ratio on this strategy with the morning gap trades over time. So it's a wonderful strategy where you can actually learn how to do this for yourself and profit for the rest of your life if you have the discipline and the desire to do it. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, folks.